1 year ago, during the time of my final exams, something terrifying happened to me. Because exams were near, our school decided to keep the library open until midnight so students could study longer. My house was close to the school, so I preferred studying in the quiet library instead of at home. One evening, I arrived at the library around 6 o'clock and became so absorbed in my studies that I didn't notice the time passing. When I finally looked up, it was already 10 o'clock. Usually I left by 8 when there were still students around, but now the library was completely silent. I had only a few minutes of work left, so I decided to finish quickly and go home. While I was studying, I suddenly heard the sound of someone limping nearby. Feeling uneasy, I quickly gathered my books and rushed out of the library into the long corridor that leads to the school exit. As I hurried toward the door, I saw a strange woman standing at the end of the corridor. I didn't recognize her, and the closer I got, the more uncomfortable I felt. When I nervously called out, "Who's there?" she suddenly disappeared. Relieved, I left the school, but the street outside was strangely empty, which was unusual because it's normally busy even at night. As I walked home, frightened and exhausted, I kept my eyes on the ground until I suddenly noticed a shadow stretching toward me, even though no one seemed to be nearby. When I looked up, I saw a woman walking slowly ahead of me. She looked strange and disabled, struggling to walk, and I quickly caught up to her. As I got closer, I saw her tattered, dirty clothes, twisted hands and feet, and messy hair. My instincts told me not to go near her, so I stopped. Suddenly, she turned and asked me a strange question about where someone was. Frozen with fear and unable to think, I pointed far away just to make her leave. She slowly limped in that direction until she disappeared into the distance. Terrified that she might return, I ran as fast as I could, desperately hoping to find someone for help. Then suddenly, from far away, I heard her scream, "She is here!" After that, everything went black. When I woke up, my neighbor told me he had found me unconscious on the road and brought me home. He also told me a chilling story. In 1998, a woman named Agatha had a 10-year-old daughter who studied at Eden Hill School. One day, while playing with her friends, the girl died in a tragic accident. Unable to bear the loss, Agatha lost her sanity. And since then, people have claimed that her ghost wanders around the school and nearby streets, endlessly searching for her lost child, still hoping one day to find her again.